Nah, no, that's my fault. Absolutely my fault there. Rookie mistake, actually. So everything I just said, no one heard, which is great. I'm glad I noticed it. As soon as you got in, I was talking and I looked at chat, which is right next to where the audio meters are, and I'm like, that's not, that should have moving lines. And then I'm like, fuck. And then you said it muted. I'm like, yeah. But what I said to what no one heard was that normally what happens when I buy a game, which I've bought in a lot of games to play on stream, is normally I'll be like, I'll play that tomorrow. And then I won't play it tomorrow, and then I won't play it the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day. I mean, there's probably like, I think 20 games that I have that I meant to stream that I'm just like, yeah, I haven't. Honestly, there are even some I've made thumbnails for that I haven't played. Like, I've played this game, but there was a new character I wanted to play, Black Desert Online. I mean, and there's a couple, Minecraft thumbnails for Minecraft mods. There's a Hogwarts Legacy one, because I wanted to bring that back. I think that's all I have on this computer, though. That would be the case. That would be the case. But listen, I hope you had a good day today, Sean. My day was kind of, you know, uneventful, I will say. But because I got into Overlord again, the anime, it's gotten me into undead characters again. And I feel like the best games that are going to be out there for undead characters, because you can't find a game that, like, really imitates anything from that anime, because the game it's based on in that universe is just so complicated, it just does not exist. But basically, yes, I did see the Season 8 drivers and constructor standing. I did. But what was I saying? But yeah, the best games I think that would be out there to imitate the feeling of just anything from that show would be probably Vampyr games. So there's another one on my radar, an older one. But this game specifically was 80% off. So I'm like, I gotta. But the other game is Vampyr: The Masquerade Bloodlines, which everything I look up with Vampyr games on the internet, everyone is like, this is the pinnacle of the genre, even though it was made in 2007. Or it was 2004, one of the two. But I think it's 2007 for this one. 2004, actually. No, I lied. November 16th, 2004. God. I was 7 years old when that game came out. So we're going to be playing that at some point. Probably within the next week. I just got to get paid for the next batch of shorts that I'm going to do. But let me actually go onto the screen that is this game, because it was all tabs. It's a full screen game. But there's another thing. For people that do know this game, I have heard through just spoiler-free reviews, because I wanted to see if I actually wanted to get it. I did a bit of research into Vampyr games just to look. This game is better played with a controller, I've heard. But my controller is really shit and old. I need to buy a new one. But honestly, I might buy the Vampyr game before I buy a new controller. So, I'm playing on mouse and keyboard, which I've heard isn't that bad. I've heard it gets a bad rep for this game because controller is better, but I heard it's not that bad. But basically, I gotta hit enter to continue. I have seen nothing about this game other than the fact that we are playing as a surgeon, I think, just turned into a vampire in the year 1918. And I know that there are choices you can make that affect what happened to the town a little bit in certain areas, you know, blah, 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 blah. We'll find out way more as we go. I do wish I had a settings screen. There we go. Because I want to see... I like that it assumes I can do this. That's a scatter density. Does that mean, like, blood? We're gonna try it on highest settings. What happens if I do that? Okay, so it still doesn't... That's good, actually. I actually don't hate that. What was that? I usually like it a bit darker, to be completely honest with you all. Subtitles... We won't do name, because sometimes the name spoils stuff. Okay, that's good. Audio. I feel like that's good. I feel like that's good. But without further ado, I feel like we're gonna get into a cutscene immediately. Or not. We'll do normal mode. Let's do normal mode. The original Vampyr experience, carrying ferocious faster if you kill citizens. Combat difficulty is linked to the number of citizens you kill. Ooh. But this one, your power as a vampire is tied to the citizens you choose to embrace. Does that mean turn into vampires? Harder to kill and hit harder. For killing enemies in combat are reduced. I almost want to do hard mode for my first playthrough. Because the thing about being a vampire that I like in a lot of stories from the perspective of a vampire is just how challenging it is as just trying to live. I like those stories. I do like the overpowered vampires, you know, Castlevania, Dracula, but there is something that we are a struggling vampire. Maybe we should feel the struggle more. Sean, you have any interest in vampires and stuff like that? You that kind of guy, or not? No interest at all?
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone.
Cool.
8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh.
Let me know if the audio's good
sinner.
too, like
One
level-wise.
prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
11. Answer. Oh.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
I feel like if this guy had long hair, he'd look like me. Actually, no, he looks like Shady Penguin. Holy shit. Why touch it? I know you're scared, but shouldn't you try and just not touch it? I wouldn't touch it. God, this is literally like looking at Shady Penguin. I have to send this to Vinny. I have to show this guy to Vinny. Like, oh my god. But, first of all, we're bringing that back up a bit. So, 1918, this could be multiple things. My initial thought was this was a vampire's home when we were in the cutscene. Now that we're out looking around, this looks like a death pit for a plague. to me. This looks like everyone who had a bunch of diseases who died was thrown in here to help minimize the spread in multiple locations. Also, hello. This is actually a scene I've seen from the spoiler-free thing I saw.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
F. Hey, F, hit F to pay respects, of course. But I didn't hear anything. I don't know if you guys could hear that. There are no subtitles. She's relieved he's alive. So she knew him. And one thing I was told about this game is if you feed on someone, they die. Your sister.
What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no. Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary.
The first person you kill as a vampire is your sister.
No. No. This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Well, sadly, they've now seen your full face. Okay, you want me to run that way?
After me.
To be fair,
No, don't shoot!
you did just do that in front of them.
This is a nightmare. I
But to be
need to get
fair-
out of here.
He's going, okay, walls. You obviously see walls.
This can't be happening.
I think it is happening.
No, please, stop! I mean you no harm.
I honestly... Oh, hey, a card.
What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
I don't know, I feel like you could with your teeth.
Kill that thing! Over there!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry,
Got it.
but you left me no choice.
I'm trying to find the dodge mechanic. Maybe they'll come later. Probably.
Who are you? Stupid beast!
Oh, dodge.
Sorry.
Are you? My instinct is to look around, but I feel like at this point there's nothing to look around for.
No, please, stop!
No, I do not like the change target mechanic.
Who are you?
Oh, yeah. Need more stamina.
What do you want?
I wish change target was an actual button instead of my mouse. I move my mouse so much when I'm playing any games of combat. So it's a bit frustrating to know that that would just change where I'm looking every single time in a fight. Why can't I do tab targeting?
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech!
Out of ammo?
Please,
Listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's...
Someone will do the rest of the job.
Just leave me. The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
That damage your maximum health gauge. Okay. Okay. I'm sure there's gonna be a way to mitigate that. Wait, if the sun's coming out, should I not go out here?
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Hey. Okay, so you can't just dodge. There's a
I need to
cooldown.
find shelter.
It says keep out. That's probably not the best place to go.
Is anybody there?
It said keep out. I don't think anyone wants to be found.
The place seems abandoned.
I wouldn't make that assumption.
I should be safe enough.
You've been in one room. This caught my eye immediately. Already remembering your trauma.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us,
You.
I will find them.
Well, I mean... Oh, okay. Not abandoned. Yeah, let's look at their locket, not the dead body. And the fresh lantern that's still lit. It's totally not suspicious at all. And she died with the lantern placed neatly next to her?
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it to share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's my watch. So how did they lose it?
That's impossible.
What, that you remember that? Oh, and the body's gone. No, we were just looking at a different okay, different direction. I was looking at different direction. Okay, fair enough. I thought the body disappeared. Nothing right there. Oh, hello, shiny. Shillings. Hell yeah. Mages do not fear the fire or the sun or fire, and they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are all caught in the raceless daylight. But it hurts them good, really good. I personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened within a few minutes as it went from burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a desiccated corpse remained. That's the word. Which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. I see. So sun doesn't kill us, but it basically might as well. But you come back because you regenerate. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. Okay, so fire works better than the sun even. Weakness of vamp. Oh, hey.
I had better remain here until nightfall.
Oh, okay. Didn't know there was a way out. Cool beans. Anything else? Ooh. Bottle of alcohol. That could be useful. They had a bird. I guess bird is the word, especially in 1918. I'm starting to see why, by the way, people are saying this game is better with controller. If it's purely just for the targeting.
goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
I'd become a vampire. I don't know. I feel like I
so
would.
much left that needs doing.
I feel like I'd accept it. Why do we got two sinks here? Oh. That's a bloody mess. Also, couldn't I? No, I did loot that already. Oh, he killed himself. Why? He's dead. Not much you can do about it. Free gun. Well, now it looks like you killed him.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
So he's a soldier.
No, it never got easy.
Another watch. If it just told me how to use it, I completely missed it. Okay, this is just a diary. So Becky's dying. Give Becky the good soup. Giant hole. Smells terrible. We should have left this house a week ago, but Becky should just leave. She just attacked me? Becky is becoming a vampire. Oh, okay, so yeah. She became a vampire downstairs. Put the gun on her, set her sore face, but she did not react. House is silent like a tomb, no more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I will be with you soon enough. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. So should we sleep? Anything else? That was it. Just steal this guy's bed? Oh, we can't sleep from the side of the bed, of course.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
If only. Not gonna get under the covers? It has to be weird to get under someone else's covers, but you're gonna be cold.
So
Hey Abdul, how you doing today? Don't fire the gun indoors. You're just preparing it in case you need to. He's gonna kill himself. Oh. Oh.
Rational thinking only.
Fuck it. Hope you had a good day today, Abdul. You missed the whole intro, I guess. What you missed? We killed our sister. That's about it. Oh, and we found a suicide, and then we killed ourselves. Caught up? Well, since we're a vampire. Yeah, it just hurts. Now everything just hurts. I guess it doesn't actually, since you regenerated. Yeah, it's your blood, buddy.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is. As mad as the moon.
That man's still talking to us.
Changes blood in sunlight into a glowing flesh.
Oh, hello. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points and improve your vampire. Do I only have one that I can choose right now? Yeah. Autophagy. Autophagy. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Cool. Oh, and there's tiers to it. What is this? You trade more blood to heal yourself instantly and gain an additional boost of health regeneration. You trade the instant health gain for a greater regeneration. Honestly, I think I'll take the top one when we do. Hell yeah. Okay, so now we can go into an aggressive skill. Now we have a choice: claws, blood spear, shadow mist. Cause heavy damage. I think the spear sounds really cool, and it's the cheapest for blood cost. Well, actually, this is the cheapest to use for ability. This is the, I believe. Ooh, we'll figure out the differences later. Yeah, okay. Can I afford this one? No. Sad. Increase your health, increase endurance, blood capacity. Ooh. Ooh. Bite. Ooh. Okay. Doesn't it look tasty? Do you think it looks tasty? Mr. Guy? I don't remember his name. I don't think we've technically learned it yet. I just know from reading all the games.
Voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me. What?
Reach the North Bank. Somewhere near the East End Docks, I suppose. I don't know this part of town. All I know is someone is killing people here, murdering them, butchering them, drinking their blood, making them like him. Is that what happened to me? My poor Mary, my poor sister. I must fall. Yeah, so basically what we did. You're going back to watch the intro? Okay, so I was going to explain it to you, but there you go. That's fair.
I must find him to understand what I have become.
There's people here. Someone dragged the body and turned off the lantern.
Where is it? Close.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Oh! Did that person... We know that person was like a vampire. Did they get out themselves? Why was that door open now? You're too cautious about entering this room.
Here's the leech. Here!
Oh, hell yeah.
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
I don't know, you guys got guns.
Clever fucking beast.
It's locked, all right.
Oh. What happened to you? Offhand weapons. TG. Shelter key. Cool. Anything. Anything useful? No. Just gotta double check. Okay.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End.
Over there!
A stunned enemy can
Die,
get bitten.
vermin!
Yes, please.
There's a strength I never knew I had.
Petra Gotaria? Sadly, I don't get the reference I think you're referencing.
It's locked.
Okay, that's locked. He killed his own sis. It was so sad. As a meme, I see.
This shouldn't be possible.
Alright, if you could all chill. Hold on.
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire.
I need one. If one heals, two launches the spear, which we'll see what
I
it
feel
does
like
later.
a child learning the limits of my body.
He's just saying things, I'm barely hearing it. Okay, there we go. I need to start dodging
My
this. The
strength.
Gotifi, I see. Okay, okay.
My
Okay.
reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
No, you are not, sir. Yeah, we need to go to a bank, apparently. Take out a loan. Hello. Quarantine, contagious disease. One shall enter, blah, 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 blah. A fine, okay. I figured out that we had a disease, though. We just hit anyway. I feel like, you know, any history about diseases and quarantines, you know that the people like their death pits. Join the ranks. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks. I think our character has done that before. That seems like an older one.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to
This guy's
us.
come to terms with this pretty quickly, to be honest.
It's locked, all right.
If I'm being honest, he's like, wow, I'm a vampire. Oh, right, we can feed on rats. That's something I know.
I have this thirst for blood.
Can I not feed on that rat? There were two.
This is despicable.
It is.
I cannot enter.
It is despicable. Having to eat rats. But we have a lot of blood. Right.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. It's locked, all right.
Still locked? How about this one?
I cannot
All of
enter.
them. It's sad that all of them are locked. Can't even go in that room. Hello, rats. Thank you.
I have this thirst.
There's a cooldown.
Blood.
So there's a cooldown. Okay. There we go. There we go. Nothing.
What will London have to say to me?
You mean a city or a person? Like London Tipton? You doing backyard baseball soon? Next couple days probably.
It's locked.
But I just, you
So
know,
many
when I want to play it.
questions unanswered.
Whenever I'm starting the stream, I'll be like, oh, what do I want to play? I'll play backyard baseball today. Gotta collect all the money you see. Limehouse dog. Oh?
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
They're dead, dude. I don't think you need to check for a pulse.
The man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it.
Well, yeah, there's a trail. Oh.
I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Perhaps. Oh, hello.
Fresh.
Oh, I was gonna take the
blood.
stairs. I literally saw the stairs like, oh, I'll take the
Smell
stairs.
is so
No, we don't even have to. It'd be cool. I know we can't see them if my eyes turned red when I did that. So if people saw me like that, they'd be like, hey, what's wrong with your eyes? So fire turns white.
Where has everyone gone?
Yeah, we're in London. I feel like even at this hour.
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
A new hideout is available in the district. Check it on your map. It's literally right under me. Or is it this? Yeah, it's okay, so it's these keep out places. I see. What's with the flashing though? You guys saw that, right? The lights flashing? Oh, crap. Right. Medical treatments can heal the sick citizens. Serums boost yourself. Weapon upgrades. Treatment for fatigue, for anemia, for sepsis. Okay, okay, okay. I feel like this would be the best to upgrade. But how do I... Why can't I? Oh, I need these. Okay. Okay, I don't have anything. We'll use the bed once we explore the place. Are you really gonna sleep in a place? Common handle part, common trigger part. Okay, so those are upgrade pieces. Let me just see real quick. That wasn't anything for that. Oh. I'm not going to get rid of items yet before I know I don't need them for anything. I want to upgrade Bite. This is something I feel like I should be doing at every point in combat. Also going to go for Claws. No, I can't. Use all costs? No. Okay, can't afford that. Okay. No, wait, no, that's not what I meant. Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna get this instead of the bite upgrade. Oh, I can't even do that. Alright, then we'll do hard biting. The following night. I mean, we just went to bed. It feels a little early in the night to go to bed already. As a nocturnal man myself, I can tell you, 5 a.m. is a pretty good bedtime. It feels like you just got up at like 10 p.m. You know what I mean? Anyway, does that trail lead anywhere else? Oh, so it was that was causing the flashing. It's down here. Is that gonna hurt? No. I mean, I feel like I could do this without the vampire set. Ooh. Okay, so this is a carpentry place.
At last, a little life.
To see them wet boot boys get what's
Welcome,
coming to
sir.
them.
Gotta be
Something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
Maybe. Who knows,
Oh,
sir?
God, sir. You look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets.
That's fair.
And I never go outside.
That's fair.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Oh, how nice.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
We're asking a lot of
A
questions.
gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man.
Presumptuous.
I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Of course. Can't talk to you guys.
I think drink no longer stirs me.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
Okay, this is
They're
bad
looking
now.
for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain?
Knock.
You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself. I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Thank him for letting it up. Maybe. Ask for a seat. No, just gonna be very rude. Gonna be very rude. I was turned 2 nights ago.
And who
Oh,
might
I
you
missed.
be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Really? Feels like
Sir,
a
you
lot
have
of.
entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
It's not what I meant, but
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago.
rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
No, we came across
A
the force
vampire
ourselves.
is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
That's fair.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
That's fair. Absolutely.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Cool. Yeah.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
That's fair.
No. I will find
To
the
be fair,
monster.
we have a revenge
He is
reason.
mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I don't know.
I don't know yet.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet
Yeah,
again.
pray? Huh? Pun? Pun? That's not how I would have handled the conversation. I would have told him I was turned into this the other night, immediately started getting shot by people, accidentally killed someone because I was so thirsty. Oh, hey, I'm just gonna, if you don't mind, I'm gonna take 5 shillings from your room as a payment for this conversation. Anyway, good day, sir. So, no, they're not out here. I assume the woman was another vampire, because he was concerned about her.
I cannot enter.
Being hunted by the people we're being hunted by.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
Somebody this guy doesn't know
Someone
about.
must know something.
I hope I live.
Hello.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the
Yeah, I was putting a
authorities
pile.
doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar.
We know this.
Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business.
That's rude,
Where is everybody?
sir.
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
This is
I
weird
just
stuff.
want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
No.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
He must have been turned
Why
as
keep
well.
it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor.
Okay.
I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Maybe we should talk to Tom about something that he wanted kept secret. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on the citizen. Unlock hints. I'm not gonna feed on Tom! I just met the guy! And obviously he has more potential before I actually decide to feed on him, so... I'm not gonna feed on these two! You got anything to say? I might feed on this guy. He seems not great.
Jack, he didn't deserve this.
No, we can't talk to you. Is it because we already found out the information?
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
Yes
I can't
or no?
say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
To reveal information, thanks to a hint you've discovered. I think we'll do it.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me?
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
That's fair.
Who is he?
We know
William.
this.
Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Interesting.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with
Yeah,
a
we
bad
know about his
rash
hands.
and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
I'll do that for you.
It's locked, all right.
Okay. You don't need to follow the blood spatter anymore. Try stumble, guys. I have heard of that game. I have no idea what it
to
is.
the bottom
though.
of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
I know this game gets to be a bit more open world when you get further on. There's a lot of Royal Army propaganda. 1918. I don't think England is involved in any wars right now. Is that him?
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
I'd like to pick
What's
up the note
this?
first.
Some sort of note.
30th of October. Docks patrols. Multiple deaths in the docks region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. A leech wouldn't be able to drink that much blood. Recent reports of vampires very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but leech is code for vampire. I see. But don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first. I see.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Move on.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Anything worth taking? Looks like no. Okay, yes. Yes. Okay, cool. We can sense people from across. Interesting. So we're gonna get in a fight here.
Over there!
Alright. Didn't approach him silently enough.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets.
Inventory, real quick. How do I necessarily equip that? Okay, offhand. Okay, I see. Actually, let's switch those. Nothing else there, nothing else there, nothing else there. Okay.
I feel like I'm back on the front line again. I cannot enter.
Yeah, I don't want to head up there yet because there's blood splatter here. Medium and high resistance, I see.
I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
There's one of them! Watch yourselves!
Oh, it killed the guy in the back. Cool. I thought it would do reduced damage to the people that get hit second, but no. Interesting.
It's locked.
Seems to be no blood up here. How's it already 4:30 in the morning?
It's locked, all right.
Level 5, huh? Beautiful. This flamethrower could do nothing. Lakeland. Thank you for the lead plate and aluminium, since we're in London. Shards. Give me your coins. Okay, so that was it up here. Okay, so, but where are we even going? So we're following the blood splatters again.
I like their screams when you burn them.
Watch yourselves! There's one of them!
Okay.
Murdering bastard!
I need to heal. Use one. Beautiful. Alright. You drop anything?
back home, idiot!
Oh, I didn't get to feed off you? I guess it's full. I'm full. Full of blood. So feeding would be pointless. Anything lootable? I feel like this should have lootables. Oh, there's blood splatter up here. Ooh. I like that. Didn't drop anything. Okay. So the blood splatter goes out there. Rat. Oh, a hideout. I know about rats already. Hello. Is that it? Can we make anything yet? No. 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 Okay, nothing yet. What can I get? This sounds great, but we need 1,000 to get it. I think I'm going to do none for now. We don't need to use the safe house for anything, actually. Okay, so we need to go across the bridge. Oh, I missed one. Sorry that I missed you. I'll let you join all your friends. We will be wrapping up soon, by the way, as it is 4:40 in the morning.
Fresh blood.
And bones.
The whole building reeks of it. The scent is
Damn.
so strong it makes me dizzy.
Is this the guy?
As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
Oh, these are hunters.
I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
Hey, hold on.
William, please stop.
Just this sin, I promise. And you're my last dearest
This
friend.
place reeks of bloodshed.
William, my arm. I can't feel it.
Can't feel your arm? How do you
This
two not notice?
creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
So far, so good. Easy. Too easy. We're on hard mode. I'm glad I chose hard mode. Tom?
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Yep.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
She did save our life. And gave us some information. Did he die? No, he's still alive.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help.
I like this
Just
guy.
give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire?
Is that it?
I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Well, I'll go with you. Take a ride! Hell yeah. I'll take a ride. Yeah, it's not great for breathing, I can tell you that right now. Who set up all those candles, by the way? I want to know.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature
Not
was
here?
he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Skal. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
That's fair.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that.
Is this the time where the canal smelled like pure shit?
Honest, I've always tried to
Or they
avoid
fixed
this
that
part
already?
of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
I like how he's excited. He's like, oh, doctor! Okay, this is great.
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you
I
are
would
right.
love the opportunity to learn about all this stuff if it were real. Oh, that'd be so fun.
Well,
Anyway.
Then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide.
It's such a win.
I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
That's a good idea.
So,
it's a good
what do you
idea.
say?
Can I... Is he going to accept for me, or can I actually say
It seems
yes
I have
or no?
little choice, but yours is a
I would have
generous
said
offer,
yes.
so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I love this guy. Why did you stop the boat for that part of the conversation, though? What are we doing? Getting change? Let me get behind the, smokestack. I do love being from Massachusetts and playing games set in England, because just we share so many, like, we have a town, Pembroke, like, 30 minutes from me.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Well, and a patient.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy.
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
Could we help her with this guy? She's struggling. She's a whole staircase.
But what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have
Okay,
any
she's not
questions,
taking him up the
just
stairs.
ask her.
She can't.
Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Okay, let go of my hand. Go. Go. Anything I can do to help? No. Enter Pembroke Hospital. Well, it's 4:50 in the morning. District status healthy, so that is something I am aware of. Yeah, I'm not... So, one thing I'll explain that I am aware of is that if you eat people, the districts become less healthy, and that makes it the game harder and more chaotic, is what I'm assuming. Also, the game autosaves, so we should be good there. I want to play this tomorrow. I might play this tomorrow. But I might play this tomorrow. God, I'm invested. It's fun. It's fun. I was worried the combat style would be too simple, but honestly, the simplicity lets it fall away for the story. And I'm assuming, you know, once you gain more, you know, you'll have 4 abilities and an ultimate that you could choose from all of those abilities. There will be more to it later on, but I'm excited to it. From what I can tell, it's a 20-30 hour story or game if you take your time with it. So hopefully we get a good amount of content out of this, and I hope to see you all next time for what could be more Vampyr. But I'm gonna go to bed. It's late, and I hope to see you all next time.